Oh, I thought we would go over pronoun reference, agreement, and point of view because this always seems to be a sticky point in class. The big problem is when you're writing a sentence, you want your reader to understand exactly what you mean. So many times I've gone over this sentence, Mary told her daughter that she was going to get a new car. And I say, who is she? Someone tells me it's Mary. Another person told me it was the daughter. It was all in how the reader read it. I don't want the reader to make up his mind about what the meaning is if I am the writer. So that word she is a pronoun, and it has to refer to something. And since Mary is a woman and daughter is a woman, I don't know to whom the pronoun refers. Consequently, I can fix that sentence easily by saying Mary told her daughter that Mary was going to get a new car. And they said, that sounds awkward. Well, not if you're telling your friend, oh, you know my friend Mary? Well, Mary told her daughter that Mary was going to get a new car. Or Mary told her daughter that her daughter was going to get a new car. Or you could even go so far as to make it a direct quote. Mary told her daughter, comma, quote, I'm going to get a new car, period, quote. Or Mary told her daughter, comma, quote, you are going to get a new car, period, quote. The purpose of writing is to be very clear so that you can get your idea across to the reader. In the next sentence, it said, I noticed the waiting room was so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. Well, I'm in the waiting room and you are at home. You must have extrasensory hearing. So I don't think you refers to me. So we've got a problem here. So I need to fix that. I need to have consistency in the sentence. I noticed that the waiting room was so quiet that I could hear a pin drop. Notice number 3, it said everyone. When I see everyone, my ears perk up and I think, oh my, I must remember indefinite pronouns. They're listed on page 70 for you in the text. Everyone is singular. It sounds plural, but it's singular. Take my word for it. The English gods declared it. I did not declare it. The English gods did. Everyone is singular. Everyone on the student council voted for their. If everyone is singular and there is plural, it's not working. Everyone on the student council voted for his or her favorite nominee. Number 4, Richard and Michael, 2 guys, engaged in a heated argument, but Michael said that he won. Is it Michael? Is it Richard? This is another sentence just like number 1, so number 1 and number 4 are a lot alike. Emma watches movies all the time because they show all the new releases. Don't you remember when you were younger and your parents said, so you said they are doing it, and everyone said, so who are they? Who are they? Well, I'm wondering, who are they? So maybe the networks show all the new releases. Somebody shows it. It might be Walmart when they put in their new outdoor theater. I don't know, but it can't be Emma because she's only 1. Number 6, the vacationers were having such a good time on the beach that you forgot to reapply sunscreen. Well, this implies that you were on the beach or that maybe you were just watching the vacationers. I don't know. It's getting a little confusing to me. So I think I would say the vacationers were having such a good time on the beach that they forgot to reapply sunscreen because vacationers are plural. They is a plural pronoun. Alice stopped eating bread because you can lose weight. Let me tell you, I want Alice to keep not eating bread for a long time if I'm going to be losing the weight, but it doesn't work that way. Alice stopped eating bread because she can lose weight. It has to match. You have to have consistency in the sentence. The students were happy when there's another they, just like number 5. Maybe the school announced a snow day. Neither. Another singular indefinite pronoun. Of the actors is a prepositional phrase, and as we learned earlier, of the actors is a prepositional phrase, and you can't find a subject or a verb in a prepositional phrase, so neither's the subject. Neither has to be singulars. So how can I use they played? That he or she played. Number 10, Betty and Jennifer tried to keep a secret, but when she told John, she who? just like the one up in the beginning. So we have to be definite. But when Betty told John, when Jennifer told John, it doesn't matter. You just have to make it definite. So I think the thing to remember about pronoun reference is a pronoun replaces a word. Pro means for, noun means name. It stands for something. So if you have a pronoun, you have to know what it stands for. What it stands for is called the antecedent. Ante means before, like when you're playing cards, ante up. Cedo in Latin means to go, so it's the word that goes before the pronoun. Now you know a little bit about pronoun reference and agreement.